Anybody who's listening that may be thinking of looting something here, just know that the business owners are staying in their stores. They're very well armed. They're protecting their property. Us, as well as the coroner's office, will be glad to come deal with that, because you certainly won't need EMS, because people are protecting what is theirs right now. They're about 500 calls behind. So
update right now, the biggest problem after Hurricane Helene is just you're not able to move. Some of my friends just try to go to Tennessee. The roads are completely blocked off. You're not getting out. We're trapped in. There's a lot of looters. Please stay safe. Stay inside. If you have a weapon, keep it on you, because there are people intentionally sabotaging stuff. So over on I-40, there was some truckers coming in with supplies and medical stuff trying to help us. They stuck at a truck stop to get some rest. When they woke up, their tires were slashed. Nothing was stolen, just tires were slashed. The same thing is happening all over the place. People are intentionally just vandalizing stuff, not stealing, just vandalizing. And then there's looting happening in all the stores. I'll come back with an update in about 5 or 6 hours. Everyone stay safe.
The gravity of what's happening right now is insane. Like, my brother lives in a quiet, small area. There's already been stabbings because the gas station was running out of gas. Another friend of mine told me that her friends had to leave their home near Asheville because the homes next door were already getting looted. Like, it's pure craziness. Like, I can't even imagine. And I'm completely helpless and stuck. I'm from the East Coast of the state, born there. That's why my family's there. And I go all the time. I was supposed to be going up again soon, and obviously I don't know when that's going to be now, but
anybody who's listening that may be thinking of...
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving all the honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there diligently pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. It's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai out here in San Diego. All right, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. But as you saw in the opening clip, all right, you have a sheriff here pretty much saying, I'm gonna just read what it says. What is that? Orals? I can't. County Sheriff Hobart Lewis says, if you're thinking about looting, his office and the coroner's office will come deal with it, because you certainly won't need EMS. Okay. In other words, him pretty much stating that pretty much people are going to be out here just deleting people. All right, this is deletion season. All right, deletion season. I think I'm gonna title that this lesson. Okay, but that's pretty much what he's saying. You're not going to need an EMS. And EMS is one of those emergency staff people that come up and assist you, right? But he's pretty much blatantly saying, hey, you try to loot, okay, expect to get deleted. You have the other guy pretty much talking about how they're trapped inside their area. As far as the dimensions, not known, but I'm sure it could be a couple miles, give or take here or there. All right, but they're trapped, okay, because of flooding, because people can't, get to and from, houses or hospitals or whatever. So they're trapped. Gas stations are, there's a lack of gas. There's the girl said there's already a stabbing. Hey, man, we in them times, man. I'm telling you, this is the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. This is the beginning of Jacob's trouble. Before I get 2 Ezra 15, I want to get Matthew. All right. Matthew chapter 24. And I'll start at verse 6. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, we see in the wars and the rumors of wars, China, Israel, Iran, America, Ukraine, Russia, right? we're seeing these things, but we do know that prophecy has a set point in time, all right, and it's set to happen when it, when the Lord deems it, okay. But it says, but the end is not yet. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And we've already been seeing a lot of these things, man. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So you're talking about persecution of the church is coming, okay, which will roll into martial law or Jacob's trouble as well. All right, through martial law, going into 2nd Ezra 16th chapter, when they come and pretty much break into your house and spoil your goods and cast you out of your homes, things like that. Verse 10, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. Right? So you're gonna have friends fighting against friends, people, stealing against, stealing from loved ones or whatever, all to try to make ends meet. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You see, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what we're seeing over there in that area, down there in the south. Okay. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And that's the end goal. That's what we're trying to make it to the end. Okay. Because at least I want to be able to see the return of Yahweh Shai, man. That's I want to make it to the end. I want to make it to, a chariot hovering over us or hovering over me and beaming me up. That's what I that's what I want to see. So we got to endure until the end, and the way to do that is through faith, okay, and through your works, okay. But yeah, man, this is what the times that we're living in, man. All right, it's only going to get worse. You got this guy saying that they was trapped. Gas is damn near unavailable. She talking about assaults, okay, and stabbings and things of that nature, right? And this isn't intended to be a long lesson. This is just quick through the spirit. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, looting, people assaulting other people, taking their belongings, their possessions. You be at a pump, you already put your card in, and then they come in, put a sword to your face, right, and tell you to stop fueling and give me the rest of that fuel. And they got their little containers, their little gas containers, right, ready. What you gonna do? It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay. They're not going to have no regard of law enforcement. They know that law enforcement and the military and National Guard members are not going to come and help them. Okay. This is going to be like another Katrina type event, where back in I think it's 2003, right? 2003, 2004, when the Katrina happened. There was a lot of that going on. A lot of death, a lot of people stealing, looting, okay, just to survive. Okay, we're in a constant fight or flight mode, right? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see, didn't the guy say that they were trapped and they couldn't escape? They couldn't leave, not even if they wanted to, because of the flooding, right? You got to factor in, swamp animals, gators, things of that nature. So you ain't swimming out of there, right? Unless you got a canoe, all right? You're going to have to row your way out of there. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, so, in one of the clips, I forget which one said it, but they were pretty much saying that a neighbor had to move because their next door their neighbors were getting, you know, ransacked and ran through, you know. So hey, their houses, it says, they but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, right? Because of the lack of food, lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Because, you know, before the flood, before the hurricane came, they went and, you know, emptied out all those grocery stores to prepare. Verse 20, behold, saith the Most High, will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, from Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done unto them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense into their bosom, thus saith the Lord power. Okay, so Esau is about to get it, man. As you see in the video, is nothing but Edomites, you know. So hey, man, this is coming, and it's only going to spread. It's going to spread like a wildfire. All right, and then there's talk of another hurricane that's supposed to be coming through as well. All right, so yeah, man, these are the times that we living in, man. So, you know, if you're not right with Yahweh Shem Yahshai, now is your time. All right, because the door of repentance is closing. Okay, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. With that, I want to give honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Bashem Rakak Dash, and until next time, Shalom.